17th, 1950, Canada started mobilizing troops within the Princess Patricia's Canadian Light Infantry, PPCLI. And after training in Alberta, the 2nd Battalion, PPCLI, boarded the USS Private Joe P. Martinez in late November and landed in Korea in early December. After 8 weeks of further training in the Korean mountains, they entered the war on January 6, 1951. During the course of the war, all branches of the Canadian Armed Forces would be involved. With 26,791 Canadian personnel serving, 516 of those would pay the supreme sacrifice. On July 27, 1953, an armistice was agreed to and a ceasefire was initiated and a demilitarized zone was created along the 38th parallel and is still in effect today, with North Korea on one side and South Korean, American, and UN troops on the other. Originally deemed a conflict and not a war, the Canadian government would not recognize the more than 26,000 returning veterans as veterans of war, excluding them from benefits and, most importantly, recognition with a medal. While promptly decorated by both the United Nations and Britain for their service, it wasn't until the late 80s that the Canadian government altered its view of the United Nations intervention in Korea and began recognizing it as a war instead of a conflict. However, it wasn't until 1991 that the Canadian government presented the Korean veterans with a medal. A number of initiatives and events have taken place this year to educate Canadians and honor the legacy of our Korea War veterans. These efforts are focused on a war that for too long had been referred to as the Forgotten War. Those who served in Korea did so with courage and distinction, strengthening Canada's military with victories in battles like Kapyong and Hill 355. 60 years later, the Republic of Korea has proven that Canada's service was not in vain. Today it boasts a strong and lasting democracy, a vibrant culture, and a thriving economy. All this is proof that Canada's Korea veterans made a real and enduring difference.